The current vacancy rate in Vancouver. CMHC has reported that the vacancy rate for the end of 2025 is 3.7%, which is probably a little bit behind what we are experiencing. We find CMHC numbers are always about a quarter behind in their reporting. Now, their report was October. We were experiencing about a 3-month lag in finding tenants in the summer of 2025. And I'm going to explain a correlation of how we calculate vacancy versus their standard vacancy rate. The standard way to calculate vacancy rates is if there's 100 units and one is vacant, you have a 1% vacancy rate, which is traditionally what Vancouver and the Lower Mainland has had. And when it's 1%, many landlords don't feel any pain for that because it takes 1 month to find a tenant, which is generally the notice period that a tenant provides. Once that period starts to exceed the 1 month notice period a tenant provides, you start to see vacancy rates higher than 1%, 1.5%, 1.7%, 2%. So a 3.7 vacancy rate means it's probably taking 3 vacant months or 4 months for a new tenant to occupy that unit. Now, like I said, we found that we were experiencing that type of rate in the summer of 2025. So we're anticipating right now that it's probably higher than 5%. And unfortunately, it's going to continue to decline throughout the rest of 2026 before it levels off and then maybe starts to possibly decline in 2027. If you want for more information on vacancy rates and how they work, contact Cartref Properties. Thank you.